Secret number 6 or strategy number 6 to becoming highly successful in everything that you do in your business, in your life, in your career. It doesn't matter. The number 6 is that you must have confidence. You must exude confidence from your life. When you walk into a room, you should walk with the winner's walk, with your shoulders back, your chest forward, your head up, chin up straight. And when somebody directs their attention to you and says, hello, you look them straight in the eye, reach out your hand, shake their hand with ultimate confidence. Being a confident person will make all the difference in the world to becoming successful. Whether you feel confident or not, you must learn the principles and how to be confident in the way that you walk, in the way that you talk, in the way that you move, in the way that you conduct yourself. Let me give you an example. Donald Trump. Have you ever seen Donald Trump walk into a room? Have you ever seen Donald Trump do an interview? He commands attention. He walks with confidence. He's extremely and highly successful because he exudes confidence in every single thing that he does. When it comes to success in life and in business, there are few qualities as important as confidence. Having the confidence it takes to know you can do what you set out to do is absolutely essential. Whether you're negotiating a raise with your boss, whether you are trying to make a sale, whether you're striking a deal with an important customer, or even dealing with your children in life, you must have confidence. A confident and positive attitude is extremely vital, so it is important to examine yourself, examine your attitude, make the changes that are necessary to make your attitude match your goals. You may not feel like it, but feelings have nothing to do with it. You need to program yourself to become extremely confident in everything that you do. After all, setting goals is important, but reaching the goals you set is even more important. Moving forward every day and a positive attitude is absolutely essential to reaching your goals that you seek. And a negative attitude can be a huge impediment to getting the things that you want in life, achieving the goals that you've set forth, becoming the number one business in your industry, becoming the number one salesperson for your organization, breaking the records that you need to break to become extremely successful. You must have confidence. Some people have a higher level of confidence than others do, but even those whose confidence is lacking can learn to build their level of confidence. If you lack confidence, you can learn to build your level of confidence and reach your most important goals. You will learn how to increase your self-esteem and your confidence. Doing so is one of the most common reasons people give for seeking the help of psychologists and counselors and professionals and therapists, and they can all be a great source of help if you need them, but let me give you a hint right here and now. As I mentioned in secret number 3 and 2, number 3 is making a habit, 15 minutes of every day, listening to personal development, bettering yourself, filling your mind and your ears to receive the results that you want to receive. You're planting a seed. When you plant a seed, it will grow. And whatever seed that you plant, that specific seed is going to grow into what it was meant to be. In other words, if you plant an orange tree, you are not going to produce an apple tree. If you plant a seed for an orange tree, it is going to produce an orange tree. If you plant seeds of negativity and discouragement, then you will reap the negative, the discouragement, the misery. But if you sow a seed of success mindset, positive attitude, confidence, you will reap confidence. You will reap success. And that is what I'm referring to. One of the many places a greater level of confidence comes in handy is in your business, in your workplace. We all know how difficult it can be, for instance, to ask your boss for a raise. If you're working in the workforce, this process can be overwhelmingly difficult, especially for those who lack confidence in their own abilities. But if you're extremely confident, you can approach your boss and ask for that raise knowing that you deserve it. After all, if you're unsure about your own abilities, how will you ever convince your boss that you deserve more money for the work that you do? You must be absolutely confident. You must be convinced in your mind that you are a highly valuable employee and that you are worthy of receiving more money. And when you have that confidence and approach your boss and ask for a raise, then you will receive that raise. But if you go to your boss and you lack confidence and you go, well, boss, money's kind of tight. Things are, kind of tough for me right now, and I could really use a raise. And I know maybe I haven't performed to the best of my abilities, but and humdrum, that kind of talk. Forget that. Put that aside. You must be absolutely confident in everything that you do. But if you walk into that room and you say, boss, I've been working here for 5 years. I've done an outstanding job. I feel I've given you the best of my abilities. I'm looking to grow even more and give you more and more of the talents and abilities I have to increase this organization, to grow this organization, this business, and therefore I'm asking you to please give me what I am worth in monetary raise, and I'm asking for a raise. If you do it that way with confidence, I'll guarantee you that you will achieve and receive what you're asking for. Even if you're not asking for the raise, but having plenty of confidence in your abilities is important to being successful in everything you do, in your career, in your business. If you're a salesperson and you're trying to make a sale on the phone and you're talking to somebody and they recognize that you lack confidence, if you're trying to close a deal and you lack confidence, they will recognize that. They will not respect you for that, and you will probably more than likely lose that deal. But if you go and try to close that deal with confidence, knowing that your product or your service or whatever it is that you're selling is superior to others, knowing that you are extremely confident in delivering that and trying to close that person or that customer, you definitely will achieve what you set out to do. I guarantee you, confidence is extremely important. Being perceived as the person to go to and being seen as an expert in what you do is naturally very important to success. If you can make yourself the person that people go to for guidance, for advice, for help, you will help to insulate yourself from the ever-present danger of downsizing if you are in a job or losing the deal, so to speak. If you go in with confidence in everything you do, if you're the go-to person, if people look to you as the expert, you will definitely be an indispensable member in your business, in your career, in life in general. Having a high level of confidence in your abilities is more essential if you plan to leave the rat race behind and go and strike out on your own in being an entrepreneur. Being an entrepreneur is not for everybody. However, it can certainly provide a level of financial stability and freedom that is almost impossible to match while you're working for somebody else. So I would encourage you in whatever you're doing to be extremely confident. Before starting a new business or launching out on your own or becoming an entrepreneur, it is the most important to take stock of your abilities and to carefully examine your strengths and your weaknesses. And having a high level of confidence does not mean overlooking the places where you can improve. I'm not talking about just being cocky in general. I'm talking about being confident and knowing where your strengths are and where your weaknesses are and overcoming those weaknesses to improve them step by step, little by little, every day, moving forward. Knowing what you do well and where you need help will help you run a great business or to become highly successful in your career, in being an entrepreneur, in anything that you do, and you will enjoy the increased success and the confidence that come along with that to be able to live the lifestyle and achieve your dreams.